Alright, so there's a new announcement in the balancing feedback channel, and it looks like there's been some internal discussion among the QA team about rebalancing certain towers, especially ones that are supposed to be strong but aren't quite hitting the mark in the current meta. Towers like Accelerator and Gatling Gun are pretty straightforward in terms of design, but one tower they've been struggling to pin down a solid balance model for is the Engineer. Now, when it comes to Engineer, two main ideas have been pitched, and they're asking the community which one sounds more appealing. But keep in mind, this isn't a vote that guarantees the winning option will be implemented. It's more about collecting community input to help guide their decision making. So here are the two current proposals. Option A is to keep Engineer as a jack of all trades. This means giving it a general stat buff, but making sure its DPS never surpasses more specialized towers in both early and late game. Option B is to shift Engineer into a ramp-up tower, something more like Swarmer or Necromancer. The idea here is to raise the scrap meter, but allow the Engineer to build significantly more sentries, possibly 6 or 7 at max level. This would make Engineer more reliant on support towers like Commander for fire rate boosts, allowing it to actually maintain those max sentries and reach a much higher max DPS than its current state. Without support, however, it wouldn't be able to maintain that level of power. Currently, Option B is getting more support from the community, but again, even if it wins, it doesn't mean the devs will lock that in. They're just gathering feedback to better understand what direction the community prefers for Engineer. Personally, I think Option B makes a lot of sense. Giving Engineer a higher ceiling, but with a trade-off, like needing more scrap and support to reach that full potential, adds depth to how it's used. It's a more dynamic approach that rewards synergy with support towers like Commander. But that's just my take. I'm no expert on tower balance, so I'd love to hear what you all think. If you want to cast your vote or leave feedback, head over to the balancing feedback section on their official Discord server. So yeah, those are the two directions being considered for Engineer right now. No official confirmation yet on whether a rebalance is actually coming soon, but it's something worth keeping an eye on. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.